Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is. If my shit would work, holy fuck. It is 9:02 p.m. July 17th, 2023. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. We're going to get some Minecraft once again. And today, we're currently trying to plan out a city. As my game decides to lag and a bunch of things is not working. It's doing its thing. So we are trying to make a city. A big city. One of the biggest cities I've ever made. And there's a few ways we can do it. But I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. Because the terrain is obviously fucked. Okay? And I kind of want it to be fucked. Right? So here's what I'm thinking. So let me just show you what the plan is. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with this plan. And why this plan isn't going to work. And how I'm going to find an alternative. So I've been kind of like over the last few weeks after building these walls. I've been trying to experiment and figure out ways to do this. Okay? So let me tell you what's wrong with doing this the way I'm going to do it. But let me explain it first. Sorry. So this is a prefabrication. Okay, what that means is that I have 8 of them. Okay, specifically 8 that are all going to be different. Okay, I'm going to build 4 buildings or more on each one, and then they're all going to be able to intersect with each other. Okay, this right here, the black wool, signifies a path. The white concrete signifies a perimeter of a house. Hello, Batman. And that is where we're at. And then this stuff is just this is our ground, and this is just sectional. Okay. So the idea is that this is a 3x3 path, or sorry, 3 by whatever path. So it comes out here, it turns right, turns left, turns right again, and goes on to the other prefab. All right. I'm doing great, Batman. Hope you're doing well as well. So the idea is that every prefab has different types of building stuff, right? So we want to have this 2 off like this. So 2 like that. And then we do this. And that's what I was thinking about it. Okay. So the prefab kind of like goes like within this area. All right. So that's how big our house would be. Okay. And then they're all different, right? To keep it varied. Now here's the problem with this. Let me show you what the problem is with this. Okay. So I built a city before a while ago. It was my first city. All right, and I'm going to show you what was wrong with that city. This was built in 2019. We're coming up on 4 years ago. All good, Batman, all good. Hope you're doing well, sir. But yeah, I'm going to show you what's wrong with having stuff built like this, okay? Because if I do it this way, I'm going to have to make it flat. And flat does not look good. Okay? It doesn't look as good as it can be, anyway. Like, I think it could be better if it was varied. Not as varied as it is, though. Alright. Yeah, I had to stream really late today. Because I've been busy with other shit. Hashtag blame Sam. Hashtag blame Sam. I would have streamed for 3 hours today regarding FiveM stuff, but it wouldn't have been in game. Come on, Minecraft load. I know it's been like 60 years. This is going to be my biggest city yet. And it's not going to be that difficult. It is difficult, but it's not going to be that difficult if I do it properly. It is like 11:07. Yeah, in Eastern it is. It's quite late. Usually try to stream at 5, my time, which is 7 Eastern. But, you know. Busy. Dude, what is happening? Come on. Let's go. Do I have to force crash my game? What's going on? You should not be this fucked. Alright, let's force crash. Alright. Let's try this again. It is 9:08 p.m. Batman in Mountain Daylight Time, which is the time zone that I am at. I'm 2 hours behind Eastern. But my sleeping schedule, I think I just ruined it because I woke up at like 3 p.m. And, you know, we're here now. We're here now. Alright, game, come on, load up. There you are. Freezing data. Not responding, we love that. We love when it doesn't respond, that's our favorite thing. Using 98% of our memory. That's good. And there's been 88,000 log entries, which is also great. There we go, clear all logs. There we go. Alright. Let's hope we can get this fucking open this time. Yep, see you later, Batman. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Alright, let's finish our point here. So, the reason, the main thing that's problematic with this house design is that this, what the, wait, where's my hand? Oh, I have Potion of Visibility. There we go. Anyway, the problem with doing stuff evenly is it could turn into this. Okay? And this isn't good. This is good. This isn't good. This is good. Not good. So as long as we can avoid that, we're fine. Right? As long as we can do that, we're fine. But that is the problem with doing prefabs. Now this was my first iteration of Drakenhoff's castle. Okay? So I built this a while ago. This is 2019, like I said. And you know, it's my best version of a dock I've ever done. But actually, my recent dock is pretty good. And you know, you want to know what ruined this map for me and why I don't play it anymore? It's because the ocean that I thought was the biggest ocean I've ever seen was literally just this. And it's a fucking lake. Like, it's completely useless. It completely broke everything I knew about my shit. And I had to build this as like an alternative. It just didn't make sense and it made me want to die. That was what was so problematic with it. And this was a survival world. Right? This was a survival world. And you know, it was cool and all, but like, this bridge is dope and that bridge is dope. But like, you know, it was more of a learning thing, right? And it had so many things, like so many things that were really cool. And honestly, I can actually show you. Let me turn off the music. Let me show you what was so cool about this place. Ah, another thing. That was my fault. Set. This was one of my favorite part about this entire build. Let me crank it. I should be able to pick up the ambience. Let me turn Minecraft up. There we go. So my favorite part about this build was that everything was connected, right? This is what led me to the... Holy shit. This is what led me um, to handle this, like, handle my Minecraft stuff in a certain way, was that this connected gave a really good feel. So let me just speed along here. We have a little windmill there. Which, by the way, I could have animated with crate mod if I really wanted to add it, but I'm actually scared of crate mod. Not because it's super complicated, but because it adds a lot of stuff that can really fuck your shit up. I might still add it yet, just because it's really cool to have animated stuff like windmills. And it would, like, really up the level, but... Yeah, my favorite part of it, this whole build, was the walkway, right? The walkway being lit up, being cut through the grass. I thought it looked so cool, and I still think it looks cool. I still think it looks cool. And then, you know, it goes to the Dwarven Kingdom, which was never finished. But we head up here, where my journey started. We can come over here to our destroyed village. Bad memories here, personally. And then this was a dragon attack, which was a part of the world. But yeah, I just shown you what was wrong with this world, which was how even everything was, right? So we need to avoid that. So I could still make my entire kingdom flat, right? I could. I'd have to remake a few things, but I could fucking do it. It's fine. Like, I can do shit like that. But the problem with flat is that sometimes it looks a bit too fucking even, right? Because I didn't even think about it when I was doing this, because this was the first time I was ever messing around with World Edit. But it just looks weird, right? Like, yeah, everything has its own interiors, and, you know, we have secret stuff, like, for a prime example. Oh, this isn't it. Where is it? It's not here. Sorry, I haven't been on this world in a long time. We're looking for blue. Well, it's gotta be in this one then, if there's no fucking blue lantern. Bruh. Nope. I don't want to spoil it. Dude, where is this? There it is. Right. Yep. Well, actually, no, that's not a ladder, though. What happened? Nothing there. Nothing there. Bruh. It's supposed to be in one of these. What the fuck? It's literally supposed to be in that one. How? Alright. There's a sewer. Spoilers. I'm sorry. There's a sewer, and there's toilets in all these places, and there's supposed to be a fucking ladder, but it's not here. Really? It was in this one? Oh, wow, it was. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, bathroom, ladder, sewer, whole thing. Like, it's super, super dope. Let me just show you. Like, this place is awesome. I can't believe I built this in 2019 without a really good understanding of World Edit. Like, it's the whole thing. Let me just show you it from the outside. Like, we got fucking hidden little inns. We got big-ass fucking piston things. Like, this place is really cool. So, that is my main problem. That's why I got in this world. Evenness. Evenness is annoying. Okay? Because you want to do it in certain circumstances, like here. Like, you want this to be even, but you don't want houses to be even. They look too prefabby, right? That's why I'm building 8. So, let's go back into the main world. Okay, so here's what we can do to avoid it, if we went all flat. Now, all flat is boring, and it also has its problems, right? Problem number one, this is minor shit, because I can fix this. This is not a huge deal. But problem number one is that this is elevated, okay? Meaning it was going with the thing. And everything else is flat, but that would mean that it would feel a little weird to have everything, like, really flat like that, when the idea was to go with, like, that kind of flow. But, like, I could do it. I can achieve that. That's fine. It will look basic as fuck. It's not a huge deal. But an alternative is that I could give certain areas heights. Okay? So let's say, for argument's sake, that this is 62 height, and over here is like 70, right? So I could make everything around this area 62, make everything around that area 70, go down and up in different, like, areas, right? So front gates could be, like, you know, 60 to, like, 67, and we have areas that I build to be unique. So let's actually see what this would look like if I made this whole thing flat. So we come here, and I can undo this. So we're going to come here to here, and then we're going to move everything that is stone, granite, diorite, andesite, grass, and dirt. I don't think gravel would be a problem. We go here. Replace. Dirt. Fuck it. Gravel. Diorite. Grass. Stone. Andesite. Granite. 0. I don't have to worry about coal and shit. Alright, so this is what it would look like flat. Okay? And then I could taper this in to where it did that and did that. But the problem with doing this is that it's hard to make it look good. Okay? So what I was thinking about doing was doing stuff like this, where I do this custom. Okay? Dirt. So we have grass, we have removal of grass, and we should have smooth. Okay? So now we can do things like this. Right? And like I can make all these areas flat. Okay? I can make all these areas flat like that. And like that works, right? That works, but I don't know if that's still what I want to do. Because like I'm basically just picking an area to be flat. Right? So let's say I come down like 5 blocks here and I can just do this. And then I could just make this flat. Now this has problems, by the way. This has unforeseen problems, which you don't think about. So I could just do this. And then bam. Right? We have another flat area. So I could do that. That's fine. I don't know if I want to do it, but I can. The problem, by the way, if you're curious on what the fuck the problem is that this is empty. Right? This is problematic. There is a problem with that. It helps lag. That's all. So I can come down again. And I could just taper in this area. Right? And then bam, we have another flat area. So basically that's what I'm suggesting doing. Now this actually looks pretty nice. That actually doesn't look too bad. Let's continue. Let's just commit a little bit, you know? And by a little bit I mean a lot of it, because there isn't a backup. Well, there is a backup to this world, it's just not entirely up to date. And since I know that these walls are completely like solid, I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, what would be good? Here would be good. Now, there is another problem, which means it makes this look a little small. So actually, we should do one block under this. Come on, come on. Ooh, we got lucked out. We got lucked out. So we should do this block. There's actually like a really good reason why I want to do that. I want my walls to look good, right? They're supposed to be tall. You do not want these to look short, because then you got to do a bunch of bullshit. And like stuff like this is like, well, this looks at a place. Well, it doesn't anymore. It's removed, right? And then like, oh, this looks at a place. Well, we can just do that. You know, clean it up a bit. I could also do a little bit of smoothing, right? And by the way, you need to be very careful smoothing around this. That's why I won't be doing it unless I have a certain type of mask on. Okay. So like I can do here, right? And I can get really close, but you don't want to go too far, because watch. I go right here. Right there. Removes my shit. We don't want that. Right? We don't want that. So that's when we come in and we fix this ourselves. Right? Fix this ourselves. Like that. We put this here, put it down, taper it in. There we go. Right? There we go. Done. So now we have another plateau. And now we can fix this plateau. And we're just going to keep going with this, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to give just a little bit more right here. That's all. See, we got a bunch of little areas now. Now the terrain feels a little bit better. Right? Because you can see, like, this is fucking chaos. Right? But this is actually, like, if my whole place was built like that, I could fit prefabs in. And I could drop them down a bit. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have any houses near the walls. Alright. So it's this now. So we're just going to come all the way over here. Let's turn off our mask so we can get rid of the grass there. So yeah, now we're just building a big area. We're building it out. Okay. Like that. And we can just come out here to make it look a little less fucked. There we go. And voila. I did not mean to do that. And it's not a big deal if we don't have anything under it because, oh, whoops. We can smooth it out. Like that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking full send, right? That's fine too. We want stuff to link back up as well. Like, we want it all to be connected. So if we can do that in, like, big fucking area, that's fine. And we don't want stuff like this. You see how these are straight lines? In Minecraft, they stand out like a sore thumb. Whoops. Yeah, it'd be better if I was using my actual tools here. Okay, there we go. And then if I wanted to taper this in so I don't have to fucking smooth it, I could taper it in. Yeah, I could. It'd be very easy, actually. because it's right here. So all I need to do is just build this. Right. I mean, I don't have to worry about stuff like sticking it through the side, because all this wall here is all, it's not hollow, right? So it's all completely filled. That's how you know. And since I'm building a sewer here, it's actually nice to have this heightened a bit. Now it is a bit higher than I'd like, but it's okay. Alright, so that's like a big ass area. That's great. So now we just gotta do it with this whole fucking section. And we gotta stick to the rules we've already set, right? We're not going the whole way with it, right? We're just fixing little areas that don't really work for us. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing today, ladies and gentlemen. We're kind of like trying to build a city here. Make everything look nice. And let's actually get like a little bit of a, I'm gonna call it a fingernail. You know, where you have distance to here, so you can see it kind of taper off. Let's get a little bit of a fingernail in there. And like this is all like very, very chaotic. So why don't we just go ahead and remove it? Right? Smooth it down a bit, but just move it a little bit. And like there, you can see clear world edit. We can fix that. Because we got to remember that we're trying to prevent world edit tools as well from showing up. Which is a big proponent to a lot of stuff I did. So like right here, like this doesn't look very good. Let's go ahead and remove it. Right? Fix it. Just smooth it out a bit. And the dirt is not gonna do its thing, I don't think. Or it is, I don't know. I think my tick rate's really slow. Okay, let's just build a little thing here. Alright. That looks good. I'd say we fix this. Absolutely. Obviously fix that. Yeah, I don't want this to be one piece, right? I don't want this to be one piece. I want it to be sectional, right? So if anything, what I should do is I should take this here, right? And then let this come out. Like that, and see if we can connect it. There we go. So yeah, I'll come in, and I'll come in through here. Right. And now I can just smooth it down like this. Couldn't look too terrible. There we go. So now we have this little thing here. It actually looks pretty bad. So let's fix it. Add a fingernail. God damn it. That's what happens when I don't use my pre-fucking bet tools. Dummy. I'm gonna fix this. Alright. That looks a little bit better. What I'll do is I'm going to add a bigger fingernail over here. I'm just going to add a whole other area. I'm going to increase the size to 20. Which, by the way, is super fucking useful. Build it. Yeah, it's very hard to see with all this green. I can see that. Okay. Alright. And bam. And then we will do 10, and we'll just increase the size of the fingernail itself. Like that. So it kind of tapers off a little bit better. And then we'll improve the other terrain next to it. Like that. Just so everything remains consistent within its area. But we don't go too far. Right? We want to get to the next section. But we also want to keep everything kind of even. Even Steven. Alright, so how does that look? Yeah, everything is still chaotic, but we have flat building areas where we can put these prefabs too. We can't put them on all of it, but we can definitely do like half prefabs and shit. Yeah, I could work around that. Okay, let's build this to the edge. Let's build these to the edge. Let's get rid of this down. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we can fix a lot of this now. Just a lot of like little things that we don't want to be kind of standing out. And we can mix in water too. Like that's a big thing about building like this. Is like, oh yeah, like man, it looks really barren right now, but we can add water, we can have rivers, we can have ponds and shit. Like there's actually like a lot of stuff we can do. We just need to have the mental capacity to do it. Alright, let me get my grass thing. That should be it. It's fucked up. Right. That definitely just deleted those, huh? Well, rip. Okay. Yeah, for someone like me who builds insanely, like a lot, and like to a scale that is a little fucked for vanilla, World Edit is such a cool fucking tool, man. Imagine fucking wanting to remove all that grass, wanting to place it in the first place. Imagine that. Like it gets a little fucking nuts. All right. Well, we're full fucking committed. We are full fucking committed now. We are in. Honestly, we should remove this too. I want it varied. I don't want it super varied though. Okay. Definitely need to change this though. Like I like the way the path looks. I don't know if I like where it's going. That's all. Yeah, let's change this. Let's make it a little deeper. You know, I've removed like a mountain in my time. Nothing anywhere close to this. Like a small mountain. Some may refer to as a hill in default Minecraft. Dude. That shit's difficult. Okay, I do need to remove this. Right. Let's just remove it all. All right. Yeah, let's just remove some of this. Clean that up. Clean this up. Yeah, and we can connect both of these things. All right. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, no idea how like this is gonna fit in entirely because I'm still gonna be facing another problem, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna go up again. Make sure it tapers off properly. Alright, just do that. Not that last one, please. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to move this, unfortunately. Move or remove. Yeah, okay. I was just about to say, let's address it when we get there, but we're there. That's not what I wanted, Jimmy. Also, that's not enough. Needs to be kind of like right here, I think. What the fuck just happened? Moving too fast. All right. Go, and let's add our fingernail. Go. Yeah, let's do this. And let's do this. We'll fix that taper in a second. There we go. It's like a little nice little plateau area. All right. Marcus red. All right. Fuck, man, this is annoying. I mean, I literally pasted this to not have the least amount of effect on the world, but it still has a big effect. I think I was overzealous with the design of this castle. You know what happens. All right. I think I'm good, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're only gonna end up having a short stream tonight. I think I'm gonna follow this path though. Try to like do it for the whole thing, and then see what I can do build in. But I'm gonna have to watch something and really put my head down on this. All right. Hopefully we'll be able to play FiveM tomorrow. I hope everyone has a rest safe tonight, and I'll see you later.